Ashley Prey from No Longer Two blog. We just had something that we want to share with you that has meant a lot in our marriage and we feel like has really helped us through our journey.
Yeah, something that's really, really important that I don't think a lot of young couples consider, and something we didn't consider at first, is how much your family of origin really does influence you and shape you. Your likes, your dislikes, what you expect out of marriage, and the example that you see in your family really does affect the way that you interact with your spouse. And so that's something that Claire and I have been journeying through, has been thinking about running up against our families in us and how we relate to each other, and trying to figure out, okay, well, where is this coming from and how can we best love each other in the midst of that. Promise you guys, if you guys do take the leap to start to consider like how your guys' families of origin have affected you and influenced you, it'll start to bring to light so many things about who you are, who your spouse is, and it will really help you love them better.
So my dad has always been very financially savvy, and it's something I've always appreciated. I've always felt very secure in our family, and it's an expectation that I put on Adam without realizing it. When we first came into marriage, we were 20 years old, and my dad is like 65. So Adam did not have the same life experience and all of that my dad has had. So it's not fair of me to put the same expectation on Adam that I have with my dad. So I would get frustrated with him, I would get annoyed with him, and I didn't really understand where it was coming from until I took a step back and realized, oh my gosh, I'm expecting you to be my dad, and that's not fair.
Okay, I got one. Now that you said that. Something from my family of origin, the way we use free time is very, very different in her family than my family. My family's free time was usually spent like watching stuff together, watching videos, watching movies, watching TV shows. Like that was football. Those were all really like major bonding experiences for us. And so coming into our marriage, I immediately ran into what her family loved to do in free time, which is like get outside, get active, go run. And so there were a lot of times when I was like, babe, I just want to sit on the couch and watch a movie. And she was like, no, I don't want to do that. So that was really big for us. Like, oh, this is just how our families are super different in this way. And so we'd be able to compromise and kind of give a little and get a little. So I think you probably watch more movies than you ever have in your life. And I run way more than I ever have in my life.
That's very true. Thanks for watching Hope for Two. Check out our blog on NoLongerTwoblog.com. Also check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Thanks, guys.